back now. Let's switch camera angle. There we go. Must have tapped it when I went live. Hello, people. I am continuing on with working on the ROKR pinball machine wooden puzzle. So we've gotten pretty far, and my goal today is to hopefully finish it. I think I'm just gonna crank through it, fingers crossed I can finish it today. But yeah, say hi in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Feel free to chat with me while I'm building this. Yeah, and the link to this is in the description. There's a coupon code in there as well. I've also tagged it down here. Let me pin it so y'all can see it. There we go. Okay, there's the kit. So if you want to get it yourself, there it is. There's some coupon codes that are good through the end of the month. But yeah, otherwise just come hang out with me. Like I said, say hi in the chat. And I will just keep working on this thing and hopefully finish it today. So, where did I leave off? Yes, so we put the ramps up last. And for reference, we're on page 40, and it looks like there are about 50 pages left. Or not 50 pages left, 50 pages total. Jeez, no. Yeah, so there was about, 52. So I'm thinking you might be able to get through it today. Let's see, let me get that refreshing. Okay, cool. Okay, pass the wire. Did I do this one already? Yes, I did. Yes, we did that one. And now we're going over here. Okay, I guess I stopped mid-step and I just put the ramp up. I remember, yeah, and then I went to dinner. So let's grab M6 F37. Just realized I might want to actually get my camera going. Oops, let me reset this. I just uploaded a bunch of the footage so I could actually have, things might be shaky for a bit. But yeah, I uploaded footage so that I could have space on my card. And so I need to reset that. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Okay, we're good. And hopefully this will stop swinging. There we go. Okay. I think y'all can see everything. Let me know if you can ever not see something in the chat. I always like slide my hands at the bottom to make sure you can see the bottom of the table. But let me know if something's askew. Okay, F37. This looks like it has a little bit of curve in it. That is our bonus piece. So let's do this guy. Maybe. Yeah. Go. And happy Wednesday, everybody. Almost through the week. Which is M? I want to say M was the black plastic pieces, so I remember that one. So those fall off the table is the question. Yeah, hopefully today I don't have a bunch of stuff. Today may be the day I don't drop a bunch of things. Let's see. Did anything fall over? Here we go. Okay, I was looking for black pieces. It is white pieces. Okay. It's this guy. So we'll pop it off one side. Whoop. And give it a twist. Get it off all the other sides. I am going to sand this because these edges are pretty sharp. Can y'all hear the music? Let me know if you can't hear it and I can raise the volume. But I'm always never sure if it's like overpowers me talking, or maybe you want that, I don't know. I can leave it as is for now. Okay, I've got M6. I assumed this was M6 just because that's what the piece looks like. And this goes through here. Oh, weird, it's like a ramp. I think it has to, yeah, needs to be flush there. And then, what do we have? Which is the big piece? F56. Which is a piece that fell out. So we got this one over here. And then we need F55. And then we also need F54. Yeah, it's F55. What am I looking for? It's like a little, this little tabletop piece. This is 55. And then 54, looks like we need 2 of them. Yes, they are little circle, like little mushroomy looking things. 54, where are you? Oh, taking crazy pills, where is it? Yeah, F54. They look like little mushroom. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's marked. That's why. Woo! Found them. I wasn't expecting something with a pattern on it. These have a little pattern. That. Okay, we need this facing this way. 1. Click this into here. Then 2. Saying the other side. Okay, that's weird. And then 3 is these guys. I don't know why it mattered what order. That was odd. Maybe it has something to do with the curvature, like with that piece. I don't know why that mattered. And then F55 goes through here. Maybe. Yes, there we go. And then we turn it around. Yes, turn it around. Oh, these go through the hole. Okay. And pattern side facing outwards. I wonder what this is. It's like little balls, I guess? Like a toy ball is kind of the design. I guess we will find out later. In this step, bend here slightly for easier assembly. Okay. K9. Okay, we need K9. So it says, okay, I'm gonna actually read all the instructions at the same time. So he said bend. To To make it easier before assembling, please adjust the light string. If it is out of the proper position, loosen the screws to open G19. Slowly pull the lower light string forward as shown and straighten it to prevent the buckle from squeezing for easier insertion. Okay. Out of the proper position. No, mine's looking good. Looks like mine is there. It does look like it moved some though. I guess G19 is this. I don't know what part they're worried about though for it having shifted. So we are gonna put this in because it says this is step 1. This goes here. And then step 2 is putting this way over it. Do the lights go inside or outside? I guess that's the question. I'm assuming they go on the inside. Press this part to the right position. Oh, how is that facing? Press this part to the right position. Oh. I assume it's just like, yeah, insert those flush. Okay. I don't know what it means by this. Please adjust the light string. Slowly lower the light string forward as shown and straighten it to prevent the buckle from squeezing for easier insertion. I don't know if this goes on the outside or the inside though. I would assume it goes on the inside. Yes, because that has it. Yeah. Okay. Lights are gonna go on the inside. Because that wouldn't make sense, because then the wood would just block it. But very lightly, it looks like the lights are on the inside. So I am gonna use my finger to scooch them out the way, so that I do not smash them. Now that's silly. Why would I do well, whatever. I don't know why I had us put the bigger piece first, because I can't tell if this one's flush now. Like this is blocking that. So we're gonna have to go from here. Let's see. Oh, this is now a lot more tricky, because we have all of the, that didn't sound nice. There's so many wires everywhere. I'm like worried where to place my hand. Oh, they did say bend it. I think I might be fine. Just slow and steady here. I do not want to snap anything. Oh, it's not going in all the way. That one did. That one's good. This one is still... There we go. But I don't know if there's another one. I'm just gonna push and see, because I'm not sure if there is another one that I am missing. Okay. I think we're good on that. It is getting warm in here. I am going to adjust the temperature. 1 second. Okay, should be good. I keep getting super warm while I do this. And what did I do before? Here it is. Okay. Next page. I realized y'all can't really, let me move this so you can see a little better. I don't know if that did anything. Maybe I'll just scooch this a little more to the right. Okay. J14, G14. 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 And then we need J14, which is sticking out right here. Looks like this goes on the underside of this. And slides over here. This way. Turn it around. Yeah, this is so much more difficult to just maneuver. Now that there are wires and lights and springs and stuff everywhere, I don't know what I can push on for leverage. I'm gonna sand this because that's gonna be really tricky. So I assume it's supposed to be flush. So let's take this guy off. And I am going to sand this inner part here, which is what it's going around. So that is giving me a lot of trouble. And it has to go pretty far down. Whoop. Let's use the other side here. It's so awkward. Honestly, it might be easier to sand this. Nope, no it's not. Okay. That may have been enough though. So difficult because this is super small. Like there's not much room, so I don't really have anything that I can push on to get this other side down. So really sanding it is my only hope. I'm gonna use the nail file. Let's see if that helps. Even sanding it is tricky. Maybe that's what I need to do, is actually sand this side where it's fitting against. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. And then I think this just locks it into place. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put this in first. Dang it. I might actually be able to slide that in. Let's see if I can sneak it in there. I might be able to just loosen it a little bit. This is one I would have appreciated if they had done the like step 1, step 2. That might be enough. Though honestly it's off at this point, so let's just take it completely off. Put this little guy on. Looks like a little sword. This one. And then put this back on. Oh, that, okay. Oh no, it does go all the way. I was gonna say, maybe that makes it easier because you don't have to slide it all the way down. But no, you do. Okay. Now, again, guess it's just showing us what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, that was what it looked like at the previous step, so I don't really know why it's showing that. Alright. Pay attention to the part's direction. Ooh, side panel! We finally get to bring those side panels back. Okay, the question is, which side panel is it looking for? Maybe that's what it's saying, pay attention to the part's direction. Which means we want this one, I think. Yes. Because that is matching that, and this goes to the smaller side. Then F57. What is it? It's like a little rectangle with nubs. Rectangle with nubs. F57. That's generally how I look for the parts, is actually look at the shape of what I'm looking for. It's easier for me to spot than the letters, or letters and numbers. F57, J6. Which is little, these things. Almost done with the J pieces. Let's get these in order. I'm trying to be as organized as I possibly can, which is not the norm for me, but at least if I can keep those in alphabetical order, they are much easier to look through. F57. Okay, step 1, it wants these to go first. Into here. Yes. The angled side, bigger side on top. Okay. That one, bigger side on top. Oh. Squish it. There we go. This one goes on top. Let's extended side goes that way. Maybe that's what it means by pay attention to the part's direction, not the like main thing. Or it means it for both. I think it's for both. There. Then we need Q1 and Q2, which I think is this. Certainly looks that way. 1 and 2, yep. And I think, yep, we are done with this plastic after that. Did I just break it? No, geez, it scared me. I think it just has extra pieces. Gonna have to do something with that. And then let's get this guy off, and then I can fuss with the other one. Trash. Okay. So don't need that anymore either. I'm gonna sand this down. This side. This side. Good, good, good. Nope. Good. And then we have this. Is this gonna be the first time we use the nail clippers? Nope, that came off really easily. It provided nail clippers in the kit to break the pieces, I think, out of the plastic, but I found it was easier to just twist and then they come right off. So I was thinking, this extra bit that broke off with the piece, I might actually use the nail clippers for once. But no, not necessary. Just gonna sand down the sharp edges. They're good. And then, I don't even know if I need that. Yeah, we don't need this big piece. I am going to move you somewhere where you're not gonna fall. Let's move you over here. Because we are working on this one solely right now. Okay, this goes which way? circle on this side clicks into where? Looks like this piece goes first. So this goes here. I think it's symmetrical. Yes, symmetrical. So this guy in here. And then this one, circle faces that way. I don't know what this is about. Does it imply it just like sits on top? I mean, I assume it goes here, but it's not doing the arrow to up there. No, this just goes here. Funny because it's clear, it's actually a lot more difficult to see if it's flush or not because I can't tell if there's space under it or I'm seeing through it. That is funny. I'm like using my finger to see. Yeah, okay, there's a gap. That's kind of funny. I'm using reflections. I'm like trying to look through it to see if there's a gap. So I'm like, is it distorted or can I see straight through it? And I think we were good because it's all distorted. Okay, now we have this guy. That's so funny. It's like, I think I built these day one. And then it's been quite a while since I've seen them. There's all this dust everywhere. I'm gonna clean this up just a second. This is my little cleanup car that I got in Japan. And it has little sweepers on it to clean up all the little dust. And it works surprisingly well, so I don't accidentally scratch my surface, which I have done, because there are like scrapes everywhere. But I would like to keep it as clean as possible. Cool. We need this. I don't know how I turn that around. Looks like this just clicks into here. Maybe. I think I can safely put this down. Oh, still one more. There, that's flush. Next. What is this? It's easy to break down here. Please keep off it during assembly. Okay, don't put weight on this. Got it. Oh, I'm attaching it to the whole thing. Okay, so we do need the big piece back. Let's bring you over. And I think we just slide in. Okay, it wants one. Okay, assemble the rod to the position as shown. Yes, no. I guess it's just like fit through, have it fit through all the way. And then, yeah, so I think it's just everything fits to where it's supposed to fit. So this goes through this hole down here. And then I think the rest, it looks like this line's here. And then these big pieces will align. So there's a lot going on here. I'm first going to get that in, because that's what it said to do. The tricky part is if something needs sanding, and I won't know until we get there. Oh my goodness, this is weird. Where does that plastic go? Okay, the plastic sits onto those. Okay. So I am way too high up. Oh, it just got stuck. Please pull out the drawer for easier assembly. Yep, that would be nice. Okay, this needs to fit on top. This needs to fit on top. Ooh! that went in very nicely. That would be super cool if all the other pieces went in that nicely. Oh, I can't even see. Okay. Come on, come on. Let's turn this around. Let's not break the wire off. Let's get this in. Be super careful. This ramp is overlapping itself. There we go. Gotta say, this is not very fun. This is terrifying. I feel like I'm going to break so much right now. Just gonna take it slow. We're good there. Middle section. Good. And then it's really just these that aren't in because the big pieces are in. I don't know why these are not going in. There we go. Give it a little break. I am extremely worried I am going to snap something. It's like it's not clear where you can put pressure. Whew. Oh, that was scary. Okay. Whew. Clicked in for the good. That was a positive click, not a breaking click. Nice. Okay. Ooh, I am legit sweating doing that. Oh my goodness, that was scary. I think I stopped breathing. Okay, I think this can just get pushed in. We might be good on this side. Okay, gonna take a moment. Drink some water. Just gonna do this again on the other side. It's funny, they're worried about this piece breaking, but you're not even pushing there. I was worried about the ramp breaking. So now other side, same thing. Okay, so we are gonna turn it around. I'm going to, I assume the car is over here. Where did it go? I just heard it. Put it over here. That's where the car. Okay. Let's turn it around. And restart that camera. Ooh. So let's put it through. The flipper button goes first. I don't even think, oh no, because we already did that one. Okay. 1, 2, yes. So it wants me to do this front piece, because that was already attached on the other one. 1, 2. True. And then the rest, 3. I think I'm gonna have to do this in tandem. Oh, it's slightly different because the plastic is only on this side. So it is not exactly the same. Oh my goodness. This is very nerve-wracking. I'm gonna sand this because it's way too tight and I think that's causing me problems. That's gonna look on. that's sticking out. And some more. I don't want to sand too much off so that it doesn't stick. Just do it a little at a time. Okay, let's get that through that spot. And then these guys go in. In theory, oh my gosh, hearing cracking. Okay. It's not going in. Then I think it's just a matter of getting these other sides in. Oh my goodness. The tricky part is getting everything lined up. I don't know why this other side is so much easier. I can't even get that next part lined up. I don't know if it's because I was gonna think putting it on its side, but I don't think it's gonna help me at all. Okay, that one's lined up. It's like the front piece is not where it's supposed to be. You know what, we're gonna do it like that so I can see from the other side. So basically working from underneath now. Okay, that is actually a lot easier to do. There we go. Okay, definitely recommend doing this on its side. This, like, I think it's supposed to be pushed out. This is almost flush. Blocking it. This just has a little bit more. These front pieces. This one goes more. It's just has a smidge left, and I don't love that it's not going all the way down. And I'm talking like a 1/4 millimeter here, but I can see light through it, and that's kind of buggy. There we go. Okay, don't see any more light. Smush that back down. Oh, I think it's just the angle. Okay. Whew. That is nerve-wracking. It is raised up now, though. That's fun. Ooh, something's clicking. Both sides on. I don't know where this just bounced. Oh, these little pieces. That's nothing with it. Okay. Sweet. Now it's nice and tall. Next one. 17 P43. Where are the little baggies? We need 4 of these guys. It's getting so close. I feel like these next pages might go quickly because the image is taking up the whole page. So it might actually only be like 1 step when the other pages are like kind of 4 steps to each page. It's like 1, 2. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself, but I am hopeful that we are close here. Okay, so these screws just go in through here. I don't really know what it's locking in. It's not screwing into anything. I don't know why. Alright, well, top bottom, here we go. Yeah, it's not gonna go into anything. Maybe it's just to prevent it from sliding out, but there are other ways to do that. Teeny tiny little screws and screwdriver. Yeah, this is weird. Like, I don't know what the purpose of this is. It's like all it's doing is just adding a screw here. I think it might just be that it's locking that in place, but that really isn't necessary. And there, I would just think they would put like a piece of wood to do that. So I feel like it's just an odd choice. Maybe it's aesthetics? It's only having us do the top and bottom, so maybe something else is gonna go there. Like in the middle that requires a screw. So then they want these to match? I don't know. Get that out of the way. These things are so stinking tiny. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. Come on. Okay, let's use gravity. There. Okay. Ooh, back piece. Place the wire in the below. Totally. Let's try and decipher what they mean by that. There's nothing else to that page. Place the wire in the below. I guess as opposed to what? We won't know. So let's go grab that back piece. Ooh. Here's the back piece. So we are going to, maybe let's do this on the side so we can see a little better. Let's move everything down. Okay, so wire in question is clearly this one. Place the wire below. Below what? I feel like it's supposed to go through something. Below. Not sure. I don't know where it's supposed to go through. Like, it's looking like it's going through the back there, but I don't know what. Like, what? Is it supposed to go underneath the whole thing? That won't make sense. Okay, let me skip ahead. to see if I can make sense of where that wire is. Like where it's supposed to attach. Because then I might be able to see where it was supposed to go. I'm wondering if that's this. Or it's this one? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm overthinking it. And this actually is going to be above everything. I might be overthinking it. Maybe they just don't want you to bring the wire up that way. And so it's more just like, keep it out of the way rather than like place the wire below. Because I don't think it's supposed to go below everything. I think it's supposed to just be out of the way. But also, where does this one go? Place the wire below. This is the wire in question. Okay, so it's just shove that one under the thing, let's grab the other one, and just shove that. And then just put all the wires under the big piece. That is what we're gonna do. Just get them out of the way, under that big piece. Okay, then we have these slide into, looks like everything just kind of slides into each other. And we have to do it on this side as well. Ooh, couldn't see what I was doing, but I guess it went through. Ooh, ooh, that was satisfying. Okay, nothing's like locked into place, it just slid. Like nothing's held, I can easily remove that. So I assume stuff gets screwed in somewhere. Yeah, it gets screwed in on the sides, which I'm guessing is the next step. Yep, that's exactly it. P19, and by P19 I mean 19 P45. 19 P45. We need 8 of these. 2 on top, 2 on bottom, on each side. So I am going to do these 4 first. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put that away. Let's flip this. I'm just checking to see if I'm able to flip it on its side. I think it should be okay. Good? I think we're good. So that we can use gravity to our favor and not fight against it. So, it's there. So like I said, 2 on top. No, dang it. 2 on bottom. Just gonna place them all first. Hopefully they're lining up. Maybe that's what happened here, is it didn't actually line up. If I can get it out. There we go. I think we're good. I think it's in. These are definitely in, so I'm gonna start with these. I'm just gonna go around and tighten them a little bit. Now that is what holds these parts together. I'm just so excited to finish this. I mean, it's been now on my table for weeks, and I haven't been able to do much else because this is where I film. So I have like a bunch of projects sitting here. Like I have another leather purse that I started, and like a leather, like one of the Babylon leather purse kits. And I had started on that, but then this arrived and I was just so excited about it that I then started working on this, not really thinking about what that meant, which is the space would be overtaken by this. And I don't even know how many hours I've been working on this, but it's been here for quite a while. And I also did some like plans of like how to start seeds indoors, all sorts of projects that I still need to complete. And I'm in the middle of because this has been in the way the whole time. So excited to finish this for multiple reasons. Playing it and also getting it off of my table. Now what I don't know, oh yeah, okay, it is screwed all the way down so that these two pieces are indeed flush. Secure, that is good, that one's good. Let me check those top ones. We are good. Now for the other side. You guys can't even see that. Sorry about that. You'll definitely be able to see this side though. I'm only realizing just now that you can't see that. Probably should check the camera more often. But I will hear the chat go off. So you can let me know in chat if you ever can't see something. Yeah, you can definitely see that now. So this is what I did on the other side. So 2 screws on top, 2 screws on bottom. To just get the back piece connected to the side pieces. Ooh. That's fine. I'm just gonna, the bottom piece is bouncing away. But as these tighten, it'll just go through it, so it's fine. There we go. See? It is going through both of them. Top ones. Don't know why I left this one. It's odd. I will say, it is satisfying screwing two things together that are like far apart, and then it just slowly comes together. Neat. Ooh. Good, good, good. That one needed more. Okay, I'll just double check this one since that one needed significantly more. Yeah. Okay. Yay! Now what do we got? Putting the bottom piece on. Logistically, how are we gonna do that? And we need 2 L3s. What is L3? L3 is a wooden piece. Let me grab those first. That is these guys. L3. L3. And these go on the bottom, though it's all turned around so I can't figure out which one. Okay. This goes which direction? Like that. That is that shape, yes. And then this goes like this. So there is some little bit there that I don't want on it. Take that off. Slide that in. Lovely. And then mirror image on the other side looks like. this matches that shape. I'm gonna go through. And come on. There. Cool. And then last big piece, this is crazy. These are all the components. Like everything we've built thus far. But what's even weirder, like there are a lot more pieces left. Unless these are all backups. It seems like there are a bunch more pieces left. So there seems to still be a lot more. There's definitely wiring that needs to be done. Okay, this goes like this. But where do the wires go? I think I just go down. I think same thing as before, just keep them out of the way. Okay, this just slides in. I think. Ooh. Yes. Maybe. It's getting stuck on something. I think I just have to, yeah. It's just a tight fit. There, in, nice. So I just need to like spread out the side pieces to get it to go in. There's something springy there. Why is that springy and not flush? What's going on? It's super weird. So this piece is like, oh, don't know why that's not staying. But I guess it's the same on that side. Maybe it's just. I want to figure that out because otherwise there might be a lean to the whole thing. So let's see if I can get this out and see what's going on. Is there something in the way? No. Doesn't seem like it. Ooh, maybe it's that. That looks like it's not all the way in. So there's some nice gappage there. I think it might be that. That's probably exactly what it is. It's hitting. See, it's not just coming off. It's super weird. I don't know how that's even supposed to go further down. There's nothing to go down. Yeah, that is as far down as it can go. But I think that is what's causing that weird bounce. It's fine. Let's just see if that did anything. I'm just gonna let it wiggle it in. Maybe. There. Click, click. Yeah, I don't know what. I think it's that piece. But that is how it fits. So, I don't know. Maybe the weight of it just being, like, on it will be enough when we flip it over. Hopefully. Because I think that's just how it's gonna be. Okay, now turn this page 90 degrees counterclockwise to refer to the picture with the assembly. Can I safely put this upside down? There's no way I can. Okay. I don't know how well I can. Can y'all see that? Maybe if I angle. I might have to fuss with the camera setup so y'all can see this. Because I'm not going to be able to hold it up. I just need something to like. Y'all might be able to. You might be able to see it. You can see some of it. Okay. Let's see. Do not plug the loudspeaker into the wrong interface, otherwise it is easy to burn out. Suggest to hold it with K7, pay attention to the terminal's directions, assemble it properly, as opposed to not this whole time. Just no thanks, I'm not gonna do it correctly. Okay. I think it's getting screwed in. 10 feet. No, these are the wires, but how am I gonna know which wire is which? Okay, well this is the one coming out of that hole. So that goes to S5. Maybe I can put like a pillow under it. Let's try that, because this is gonna be tricky for me too. So I'm gonna grab a pillow and see if I can put that under it. I might need multiple. This is covered in all animal fuzz, but it's fine. Just want to make sure I have it facing the right way for reference. Yes. Okay, so we need the pillow on this side. And then flip this over. Nope, definitely need more clearance. Okay. Gonna grab another pillow. This one on bottom. This one's a lot more firm, so I'm gonna put that one on the bottom. And then put this pillow on top. Trust the process. And then I can put this on top. No, that is way too tall. I need something in between. Maybe a blanket? If I fold up a blanket, let's see if that'll work. And maybe if I put a pillow under that. No, it's fine. I'll just do it like this. I'll just do it as a table. There. Y'all are super close with that, but here, let me move this to the side. Yeah, I think y'all can see the whole wiring. You can see that. Here, let me angle it. Or I have to over angle it and then it'll go into place. There. Okay, perfect. Now you can see everything. Yay, glad I figured that out. Plus it'll make it a lot easier for me to actually do this. Okay, so this is going into here. So it might help if I put it in the correct direction, which I can't tell if I did. Let's see. Okay, I think not. Little piece goes on bottom, It looks like yellow goes to the right on everything. Oh. I realize the camera. I do not love this part. It does say assembly tips, just to hold with K7. How do I use that? So just to hold it with this. Maybe like this? Oh my gosh, if this goes in with this, that would make me so happy. But I don't think it is. Like, how am I supposed to, how's that supposed to snap in? Yeah, this is definitely the way it goes in. It's just frustrating. Some of them just snap right in, and others are like, no, just refuse to. And I don't want to like force anything. There we go. See, that's so weird. Which means this one isn't even in. Let's try this. Maybe it is. Oh no, I just shoved that super far. Okay, I really hope I didn't break that. I may have just broken that. Because that is now detached, so obviously something is not connected. Oh no! What could that have been, is the question. Okay, that's... I just heard something roll. Oh, maybe it was just the tool. Oh, heck. Oh, that's gonna be so tough if I have to dismantle this whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the other pieces first. And let's not break the other pieces. That's super weird though. I don't know how that could have broken. Because I think what's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to dismantle this, but this is on top of it. Sure. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna worry about connecting everything else first. Okay, we have M5, nothing's in M5. Where is this guy? Goes to M4, looks like. How am I supposed to know which this is? It just says like P12. I'm like, yeah, I don't know which one that is anymore. Or sorry, P35. I think that's this one, because the other one is going from way up top. So S4, okay, this one's S4. Yeah. Okay, this one goes to M4. This one goes this way, and let's try to be a lot more careful. Gotta say, I do not love wiring this. It is terrifying, and these things are not going in easily. And everything is in the way. At least I figured out how to hold the thing without breaking it, so there's that. Positive there. It's like, why wouldn't it just have me do this prior to putting it all together? Because I'm like over the side parts, trying to get this thing in. Oh, ow. really don't understand how they expect you to use this. It says use tool. K7. I think it wants you to like do that. But that's what I did and that snapped it. Okay, that kind of went in. There. Okay. Okay. That one went in nicely. And by nicely, I mean obviously like the 10th try that eventually went in. So now we'll do this one. All the way over here. From the bottom goes to S4. And which way does it go? It goes this way. Yellow is to the right. See if I can get out my fingers first. Nope. Yeah, that is concerning. That definitely snapped out of something. And the problem is I can't see what it got unhinged from. Just gonna leave that there for now. This is so nerve-wracking. Like this was clearly attached to, I mean, I can see, I think all that happened was this plastic part just got unhooked from the little plate that it's on. So in theory, it might just be like gluable. I actually have no idea. I don't know how to wire stuff. I'm making things up. I don't know. But we will find out later. But it is really in the way right now. While I try to get this in. Like these things are just so tiny that you're trying to pop in. Like I don't know if I need to like push up, push down. I'm gonna try the other piece. There was another one, like another K7 tool. I'm gonna pop that out and try with that. Because that one has, like, we pretty much broke that one in this process, so this one is a fresh one and still has the corners there. Well, see, it's still, like, it's not helpful. It doesn't reach around the piece. Like, it's just, I don't understand. And I don't want to break another circuit. Cool, breaking the tool. This is not in at all. I'm questioning if I even had it the correct direction. No, it definitely goes this way. close. I just don't understand why it's not going in. I'm like, is it somehow upside down? I don't understand. No, it's not. Who knows? Maybe that's in, and that's just how far it's gonna go. Next one. This one goes to M5. This one goes this way. You can tell my level of frustration based on how much I'm talking. Just complete silence through this. There, that one went. Finally, one that was easier. Okay, this one goes into power. Okay, we need to turn this whole thing around. Give it a spin. Actually, no. Don't know why I'm overcomplicating it. Let's just lift this and turn it around. Okay, this one goes into power. Red, I assume, is on the right. I'm gonna do that one last. Where are we with this? There's something supposed to be over here. Now I'm concerned. Something's supposed to be coming out of here. I think. Let's see. Something is supposed to be coming out of here. Huh. Well, shoot. I have no idea how and what that's supposed to be, and how I am going to fix that. Like, how the heck am I supposed to get through there? Oh, no. I don't know what. Okay, I'm gonna find what that is. P31, number 8. Because there is supposed to be something coming through here. So I missed some step somewhere. I'm gonna see where that is. Okay, it's on the right bottom side of the board. Basically, I'm just looking on this side to see where it is. P31-8. Okay, this was stuff we did yesterday. Did I not even put a piece through? Pay attention to the direction. I'm wondering if I completely missed that. Let's see. I did. Okay, we might be okay. Because it looks like that just goes over here. So now let's find that missing thing, because there is not something in there. And it's supposed to be in there. Yeah, I definitely did not put it in there. Okay, we might be okay, but I do have to find the part, so. Let's see. We have the part. Okay, this might be simple enough, because it might just feed straight through. She said, hopefully. So this just comes right off. This goes through here. And it might just feed straight through. Okay, we do not have to disassemble the whole thing. But what did I just do with this? And that's why. Wait, does that go in correctly? Oh, okay. I do have to disassemble this, though. Come on. I have to take this part off. Woo. So this part does need to come off. It needs to fit under this. Man, I am so happy that that's all it was. I am totally fine grabbing 2 pieces. Though, actually, I'm realizing this might be... Because if there is a nut on the other side... Shoot. I hope not. I'm literally listening to see if a nut is gonna fall off. No, we're good. Okay, shoo! Though I guess any of them, in theory, could have a nut. Let me see the other side, if it goes all the way through or not. Is here. No, it doesn't. So even if there was, I wouldn't know. Okay, we're good. Whew. So now I need to put this. Let's just take this thing off completely. It's right there. This goes through here, feeds down to the bottom. And now we have that wire on that side. This goes back on. In theory, come on. Why are you being difficult? There we go. And then all of these get screwed in. That could have been so much worse. So I am quite pleased that this is all that was, though. Here's this. there's this too. This goes under this one. So I guess there was one nut, but it was right there and not on the underside. So get these guys tightened up again. Evening it out. Around. Let's get these all tightened up. Good. Maybe lower tightens that one. I realize we're not gonna know if something's flush or not. I think those were supposed to be like, wait, is it? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. That one just only went so far. I'm gonna loosen this one so it's not so low. Okay. And then we can put this piece back on. And this makes more sense now why this piece exists. It's because it's covering the chip here. And that's cool. This got tightened at an angle. I don't want to break it. Yuck. It is at an angle. Let's take this off again. Because the chip is like stuck at an angle inside the thing. Oh my goodness. Here. Well, that's something to pay attention to. Maybe that's enough? Okay, that was enough. So all I needed to do is just loosen a little bit, push it back. I assume it's supposed to go back. Before I tighten it, I'm gonna double check. Ooh, maybe it's supposed to go forward. Okay, we want it pushed all the way forward. There we go. Okay. That makes me think it's only... There's only a sensor on one side. So how does it score that? The scoring is very odd to me, because I'm not entirely sure how it works. It's like, we have a sensor here. I know there's one here, one here, one here, and then I don't remember where the other ones are. So it's like, okay, you get points for this ramp, you get points for this ramp, and then something happens when it goes over here. But there isn't a sensor on this side, so I wonder why it's favoring this side. I don't know. Okay. Now we can get back to wiring these. Because now we have this wire on this side. I'm going to turn it back around. And let's go back to where we were. Is this where I was? This is where I was. Whoops. Sorry about that. This is our reference. This is our reference. Okay. we've got this one now. Did I turn this backwards? Yes, I did. Let's turn this back around. No, let's just turn this around. No. That is correct. So there's this one that goes here. Oh, that was the one that, okay, that was the one that we did. Okay, this is the one I'm doing. Woo! Turn it back around. And this speaker's on this side. This is the one we're doing. Okay, this goes straight across S8. Here. I do wish they provided a tool to get these in nicely. Like I said before, I don't know if I'm supposed to like angle it up, angle it down, push it to the side. Like it's so teeny, I can't even see what's going on. Ooh, it'd help if I have it the right direction. So let's start with that. We are in. I'm only just realizing, I think there is a massive delay. Hey Zaruri, now I'm seeing, you're probably gonna get my hello way after you messaged, because I think we're on a several minute delay and I'm only just realizing that. But I did see you, hi. It's just gonna be a while till you get my response. So let's get this guy. I'm not sure how to change it, so I will carry on, and y'all will just catch up to me when you catch up to me. Okay, that one went in nice and easy. Okay, and now the power one just goes right in. Okay, now this one, the wire is on the left, or the red wire is on the left. So why are they doing it like that? As you can see, I am not an electrical engineer. If someone wants to explain that to me, that would be great, because that seems weird. Everything is red wire on the right, and then that one's red wire on the left. Cool. Okay, so the only issue we have right now is this, which broke off of its piece. I'm curious which it is. We can look out for the one that's not working that I will then have to fix. 10P33. But I'm not sure how to fix it right now, so P33. Dang, infrared monitoring. Okay, I was hoping it was one of the lights. It is not. Okay, so some scoring it might be weird for now. I don't know how to get that to go back in because it clipped out of it. I can't see what I'm doing. Because I pushed it too far in and broke the piece it was attached to. leave it there. I do wonder if I just like tape it. Will it stay? Will it work? But I will leave it like that for now, just so it's where it's supposed to be. Okay. Now, assemble carefully. Do not squeeze wire. Yeah. Now I'm wondering if I even want to do that right now, though. Because if I have to disassemble it... Yeah, it's fine. We'll do it. So we need K6, 13, 14, and 15. Here's K13. Wiggle it out. 14. And 15. Oh no. Let's go this way then. This piece broke a little bit, but should be okay. Just have to be really careful with that one. And then K6. Right, K6. And then I will also need K5. Come on. There we go. And a K5. Goodness. There. Okay. Let's turn this around. Nah, it's probably not necessary. I can see it. Okay. We need, what is this? K5 goes where? I will do that after. Let's do K13. Goes across these guys. So we want this to go here and here. Goes across these wires. So this all just locks everything into place, I guess, so that the wires are out of the way. I don't see it being super necessary because like nothing's going anywhere. So I'm gonna put that loosely there because this one I feel like I'm probably gonna end up having to remove to fix this. But I will probably just fuss with that off camera because I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of research for how to fix that. And then Q14 goes on this side. Which way does this go? Oh. Okay, this is how it wants to do this one. Okay, that makes more sense. So these two wires on one side, these two on another. And then K15 down here. We've got each set of wires. This one is the one that broke a little bit. But these aren't in any way, in anyone's way, so I'm not too worried about this. It's not even remotely in. sand this down. Try again. Yeah, broke that little chunk off. The rest is fine though. Okay, so it's just that little bit that broke off. I thought it was much worse. My goodness. I think this is the one that's causing problems. And maybe this one? Like, these are already held down over here, so it's kind of silly. But it needs the extra security. There we go. There, now that's in. Okay, and then K5 is somewhere up here. Is it this? I think it is. I think this just goes around here. Again, I don't really understand the point of these. Because, like, these wires aren't going anywhere. They're not long enough to stick out of the table. So, like, what is it trying to hold in place? And then we need L8 and H8. And L8. Woo. L8. Woo. I'm sticking on some tape or something. This goes through here. I'm hopeful that that will stay and work. Part of me wants to just tape that. I'm gonna try taping it for now. Because even though it's not welded down, maybe it will still, like, because it's touching it, it might work. Again, I have no idea how these electronics work. But maybe it's worth a shot, better than nothing. Let's just hold that in place, which I know is like, that's what these are doing, but maybe this will do it more. Maybe I actually will push this down just to give it extra security. Okay, we got this piece. Do we have it all the way in? Some of them broke off. Now we do. And this goes somewhere on the front. I guess this just locks in here. Okay, I'm gonna see if we are doing more on this side or if I can flip it over. We're still doing more. Okay. Well, there's a little piece here that goes. Ooh. So this guy is going right here. Like where this star is. But I'm going to turn it back over because this is hitting the table and I don't want to break anything. So I will just do this on the side. What a weird piece. It's so weird. I wonder what the point of that is. Okay. Next page. No, we need K2. 3 K2s. We're done with that. We are not. Those guys. And these are going, looks like down here. I'm holding these 2 wires. Squishy down. And this set. Squishy down. Cool. Okay. Next up, we have me drinking water, first off. I don't know what the point of this is. Maybe it's just showing all the wire assembled? Yeah, I know, I just did that. I'm missing one. I'm missing one here. There's another K2. One-handed, here we go. Oh, that is not as easy left-handed. Okay. Ooh. So I think this is more just referring to that. And this image was for the other page. Assembly tips: do not tighten P43. Make sure P19 is flexible and cannot fall. Assemble all P43 first and then tighten them. So we need 2 P19s, and then 4 P43s. So we bag 1 and bag 17. Here's bag 17. P43, need 4 of these. Four. There we go. And what was the other? P19 times 2. Which is in bag 1. Push it behind everything. Is a 4mm screw, which must be this guy. Cool. I think at some point I used a screw and I should have used a bolt because I don't have, or I used a bolt when I should have used a screw. Might be okay. Oh, wait, that's P43. Okay, wait, P19. What is P19? P19 angle iron. Okay. That makes more sense. One of these and one of these. So I need 2 of those. And they are going where? Right here. Yes. Do not tighten that. Make sure it's flexible and cannot fall. And then tighten them. I don't know why it's like overthinking it. It's like turn around and do that, but it's just the same thing on the other side. So, I don't know. Okay, putting this through here first. In theory. Grab my screwdriver. And we're gonna go this direction. And then I will turn it around. Dang it. Maybe this will be easier if I turn the whole thing. Let's try this. That way I can see a little better what I'm doing. Come on. These things are so stinking tiny. Okay. Balancing act. I'm supposed to get my finger in here. How the heck? Apparently this is magnetic. Has this been magnetic the whole time? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this thing was magnetic. That could have saved me a lot of trouble. Okay. I'm gonna pull this with my finger. Slide it down. It is right over it. Come on. Problem is my hand is in the way. I don't know how I'm supposed to get, I don't know how I'm supposed to hold it in place. There. Did we get it? Maybe if I whisper it'll work. Dang it! Maybe the side one will somehow be easier? Let's try that. Very finicky, these things. Did I get it? Oh, I think I got it. I think we're in. No, I didn't. I wish they gave tips on how to actually get this on. Because this is crazy. Oh my gosh, I think I just got it. Finally, we are in. Yay! Now I have to somehow do the side one. I can't believe I only just noticed that these things are magnetic. That's too funny. But it's like magnetic on the side and not in the middle. See? So like the side of it's magnetic, so I can pick it up. But I think that's the trouble, is it's not holding it in place. Start it on its side. Try and use gravity. And somehow my left hand, maybe? That's not gonna work. Let's try it. Boop. Dang it, I thought I had it. Okay, I might need to tighten this, because then it might not move around as much. And if I tighten it in place, let's tighten it right there. It's just so close to the wall, it's just a super awkward angle is really what it is. And these screws are so teeny tiny. You know what? I wonder if I can do it. Pliers? No, dang it. Now this video is just watch me attempt to put a screw into something. Enthralling. Enthralling stuff. What's funny is this is my reality. This is it's just you guys get the edited version that will show me just putting the screw in and it'll be fine. The magic of editing. And what did I just do with the screwdriver? What did I do with it? Cool, 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 cool. I mean, I obviously dropped it somewhere. Where did you go? The screw is in. What did I what did I do with it? Oh my gosh. There it is. Oh my gosh. It just rolled behind the pillow. We got it! Finally! Heck yes. Tighten that down. And tighten this down. I think that's good. I think that's as far as it's gonna go. I mean, this thing's not going anywhere. This is just extra insurance. It wasn't gonna go anywhere before. Okay. Now, same thing on this side. This, and thing. And we attempt to get this in. I was gonna be shocked if I got it on the first try. That would have been super cool. But no. And the little problem also is I do not have a steady hand at all. Oh my gosh, that went in. Yeah! Heck yes. Okay, other side. It's getting to the point where I'm just like, it's not worth it. I don't care. I don't care if the sides fall off. It's fine. It's secure. This is now like a balancing act. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. And it's really that the issue is the magnet is on the side of the screwdriver and not the tip, so it's not holding it down properly. Oh my gosh, I got it. Heck yes! Yes! Now I better not have to take these apart. I mean, if I have to take these apart, I'm not putting it back. That's it. Tighten these up. It's like the screwdriver doesn't even fit in this. Okay. Sweet. We are good. Now, let's just put this down. Next thing. So we got those guys in. 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoop. Smack on the camera. Oh my gosh, is that it? I think that's it. I think we finished. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah. It's like, no, we're not. Because there are a bunch of other pieces. I'm like, there's no way. There's still a fair amount more. It's just making sure to check. Okay, plug in the power cord and check whether electronic parts have operating faults. After the test, pull out the power cord and continue assembling. Suggest use standard, blah, 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 blah. Points of track A, B, D. Can sense the passing of the ball. If there is no problem, there is a music prompt and the score light is on. Sweep over point A with your fingers at a distance of about 5 millimeters from the infrared detection. Send the steel ball to the ball hitting sensor area C to test if the ball can be hit and bounced out by the electromagnetic ball hitter. Check if the 6 energy value lights are on. Besides, check if one mark record light is off when the steel ball is from judgment point E. Test the backgrounds. Music switch. Prove it since the abstract for this product uses an accessory. Please do not use it when in the sun. That's funny. It is under so much shining. So don't play this in the sun. Got it. Okay, so we will remove the tape, with all this stuff, get this off, and so we will test this. That would be amazing if the electronic component that I broke still works. I don't want to have to figure out how to rewire it all. Ooh. Moving the pillows out the way. Okay, let's get this here. You'll see that, you can see that. And then power cord. So I brought this lovely power cord. I'm realizing I have a case 6-piece sitting there, so I'm like, did I forget to do a section of wires? No. Yes, I did. This up here. Just want to do it holding in my hand. There we go. Okay. I just saw the piece sitting there. I'm like, where does that go? Okay, this gets plugged into the back. So, maybe? Yeah, okay. It's just a struggle to get it in. And now let's get my outlet up top. Plug it in. Oh! That was so exciting. Okay, wait. Pausing, turning off the music for now. That was so cool. Where is the on and off button? I don't know if y'all could hear that. Maybe it's... The lights are on. Oh, this is so exciting. I've forgotten where the button is. Where is on and off switch? At the front or the back? It's from the front. Background music switch. Maybe if I just unplug it and plug it back in, I'll do it. Okay. Yay! Okay. The light turned green. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Okay, it says test, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I guess we just slide our finger over it. There's a music prompt and the score light is on. Watch, this is the one that's probably broken. No. Ooh! So that one works. I'm guessing this is the one that is not wired. And then, what was the other one? This one? Sweet. Ah, the light's going on. Yeah. Okay. So we got D and then C. Do I need a ball? Do I have to like A, B, and D? We know D is broken for me right now. Judgment point E. Okay. A, over point A with your fingers at a distance. Yes, that's what I did. Send the steel ball to the hit. Okay, so let's just grab a ball. And got this over here. Ooh, light's now blue. Don't know what that means. Do I legit test it? Maybe I just test it. I don't know how to get the ball in there. How do I get the ball in there? This is plastic. Oh, maybe if I just drop it. Ah! Okay. That was not hard enough. Well, that didn't. I don't like the sass from it. Ooh. Come on. That's one way to do it. missing that ramp. Okay, there's supposed to be a ramp there. That was funny. Okay. And it's just gonna keep doing that. Well, that's interesting. Don't know how it managed that. Well, that's bugging me. It keeps getting stuck there. Let me just move. There we go. No. Okay, let's just. I think it's really only like the ball is the only thing. Woo! See, that should have been a sensor there. That went off. Where did that go? See, that's the sensor that's broken. That make it clear I broke it. Those are definitely working. That's funny. I don't know how I'm managing to do that. Come on. Oh, so close. It keeps just flinging over. Okay, well that piece is. Oh god. This doesn't look like it's secure. But maybe it is just supposed to launch it? No, that's definitely not secure. Okay, let's push this back in. There. Come on. Go. Go. It's annoying. I don't like the sass from that. Let me get the ball out. Come on. Okay, just gonna catch the ball. And then just get it up and over. Just to make sure this sensor works. Okay, left falling down point, judgment point. Very judgy judgment point. To prove it's sensor. Okay. We have A, B, D. Sensor to your ball hitting sensor area C. Hit and bust by electromagnetic hitter. Yes, it's definitely making the sounds when it hits C. Check if the 6 energy value lights are on. Oh! Don't know what that refers to. Check if one mark record light is off when the steel ball falls from judgment point E. What is the record light? Right falling down point. Whoops. Okay. What does it want me to check? The 6 energy value lights are on. There's 1, don't know what that means. Check if one mark record light is off when the steel ball falls from judgment point E. That must mean the end of the game. That's probably what that is. So it's probably you get 6 balls. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6 balls. And then that ends the turn, and then someone else's turn. Whoop. So now 5 are lit up. Okay. Dang it. That is very frustrating. Obviously very annoying to have that hit and not go around. Come on. It is just smacking into this. I wonder if there's something I can put there. looks like there's supposed to be something there. Oh my gosh, there's, wait, no. I don't know. Okay, well that's working. Now we have to check background music switch. Where is that? Is that like on the side? Let's see. Okay, it's under the front. It's under here on the right. So I think that just plays while you play. So you can choose whether to have that on or off. Obviously on. Dang it. Come on. Okay, yeah, no, we'll have the music off, but that is fun that that is an option that you can play music or not. So let's turn it off. I think we're good. I think that's working. Okay, can put the music background back on while I finish this guy up. And okay, we have a couple more pieces. I am gonna take a quick break and then I will come back to finish that up. I'll set it for what, like 3 minutes? I'll be back sooner than that. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's get these gigantic pieces. An L. I assume actually I probably want to unplug this all. Yes, we're doing something at the bottom. Let's unplug it. Let's get this ball out. Dang it. There. Okay. Then I think I'm going to need my pillows again. So I can put it on it and support it. I did it before. It's less clean, but it's fine. Okay, let's flip it over. Can we see? Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Scooch everything over. There we go. Okay. We need L1, which is this massive piece, which is the bottom of it. So I'm realizing, because I'm gonna have to fix that, I don't even know if I want to put the rest of it on, because I have to fix it all. I wonder why it's having me put the bottom on, honestly, right now, versus the rest of the top part. Because that makes me kind of want to do the top part to just finish it all. Yeah, I don't know why it's not having me do that. It's kind of weird. So there is a piece on the side there to block that. Okay, good. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the bottom off for now, so that I don't have to disassemble it to fix everything. And I will finish up the top part. So we actually don't need the pillow. Because I think that's all this is it just covers everything. And I don't think it needs to be screwed in. And I don't know why it does it in that order. Oh, probably exactly this. Probably exactly so you can fix any electronics that need fixing. But like, why can't you assemble the rest of the top part? Like, that has nothing to do with it. So, I don't know what that's about. So, I am gonna leave that off, but we'll finish assembling the top. So, let's put those pieces back. Then, I don't actually need this. Ooh. So, let's get these pillows out of the way. Go to these. We need C21 times 2. C21 times 2. That might be it for C. I think that is the last of these, because it looks like all of these are just extra pieces. That's neat. C, done. This goes I don't understand. There's some kind of side piece. Oh, it's way down here. Yeah, that's super easy. What the heck? How am I supposed supposed to get this in? Okay, that's just super awkward. Okay, we got it. It's just super awkward. There we go. So one. This one. Because it's not at the bottom, so you have to like hold it a little bit above the bottom. Just slide it in. I assume this is sort of protecting the lights that are right underneath it. Okay. Then we need F23, J9, P24. Okay. F23. Which looks like a tiny little piece. F23 here. So we have F23, and then we need J9, which is about 1. No, J9 is a piece. That is a wooden piece. J9, here it is. Okay. I'm gonna sand this because there is some gunk. And it's where the flippers are, so I don't want to accidentally scrape myself on it. Okay. And then we have 3. Where did the bag go with this? Here it is. Oh, I'm releasing 2 of these for each side. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and then I need another G9, and the other, whatever that other piece was. What is it? F23. Let's grab one of those. And let's sand this guy as well. I do wonder why this is after all the other steps. Like, why does this matter for the electronics, you know? That seems very weird to me. But we will go with it. Okay, 1 goes onto here. In theory, how do you put this on? I think that's a perfect square. I don't know how you're supposed to get this on. Is this side any different? Looks like it is snug. So we are gonna make it as not snug and sand the heck out of it. And I have a little piece of sandpaper somewhere. Snip those. No. We'll just fold this over again to get it to fit in between here. There we go. Because there is no way it's getting around that. So I'm sanding each side. Let's see if that does anything. Not really. super weird. Like, it feels like it's completely the wrong size. Because, like, it's plastic parts and it's a flipper, so I don't want to damage it. So it's like I can't force it on. I do not understand how I'm supposed to get this on. Do I turn it a certain way? Does it just fit on the end? I don't think so. This is supposed to, in theory, fit around that. And it's supposed to lock it in place? Yeah, this is supposed to get all the way down. And then this tiny piece locks on top of that. So this has to get all the way down to the base. Yeah. That is crazy. Okay, we are sitting here and sanding this for a bit. I don't know if, like, the other one is better. No, of course not. Why would it be? I feel like this part was just not made correctly. Because there is most definitely not enough room. Like, did I grab the wrong piece? J9? No. Like, it is just not going on. If I wax it? Let's try waxing this. Couldn't hurt. See if that's anything. A little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that seems to be the trick, is to wax it. Woo, shaky camera. And now we can put this little T-piece on top to lock it in place. So, like, it doesn't even matter that you wax it because it's locked in place, it's not going anywhere. And then this guy goes over that, which just makes a little, like, rubber piece. Oh, this is interesting. What do you get? Oh, very easily. Okay. Ooh! So it's nice and soft now. Okay, so then we're gonna wax this side. And maybe I'll just be able to get it on just being waxed. I won't have to sand it even. That. Turn around. This side. Top. Bottom. This is not the wax that came with the kit. I'm pretty sure I lost mine when I first opened the box. So I am just using my own candle wax, which is why it's brown and glittery, because that's the last candle I was making. Okay, so it helps to hold the flipper. Yeah, waxing. That's all you need, just wax it. Okay, where did that little T-piece go? I might just have to grab another. I don't know where that went. It's gonna be easier just grab a new one. You need F23. is going on? Where are you not going on? There we go. You have to hold the flipper so that, because like if you're pushing on this to try and get the wooden pieces on, this just moves. So I guess in theory you could just push it all the way. Hadn't really thought of that. That's probably easier. So you just push it all the way in, but it can't go any further. And that's how I put that on. Okay. Waxing, though, made it much easier, so I still recommend doing that. Okay. The bending part, F35, is easy to break. Assemble carefully. Okay. So we need F15. Let's grab that first, which is this big one. And they give extra pieces of this, so that's nice. There's that. Then, let's turn it the right way. F36 goes on the left, and F35 goes on the right. Let's grab F35. Being super careful punching these out. So F35 goes on this side. It looks like big slot goes this way. And then F36 down here. Bits off. These are sanded. Same on this one, not as much. As I'm getting dust all over everything. I sand it not on the machine. We've got, so it wants to do this one first. So we'll do this one first. One goes on there. Assemble this end of F35, F36 first to prevent fracture. Okay. And then I guess this just sneaks around. I do really like these bendy pieces. It's just so cool how it becomes curvy. And you can manipulate it. And it's fun. Versus just a flat wooden piece. And this. That's not up super nicely. There we go. Next one. Oh, that went right in. Up here. And the last one. Nice. There we go. And then the other side. Same thing. Turn the camera, my big camera, angled before, and now it's not seeing everything I'm doing. There. I think you all can see, though. So just to be super careful with this. It's a tiny piece. Here. in. Is there supposed to be a piece in between? F12. Ruh-roh. Did I do something wrong? Okay, that might be okay. Though it says assembled outside first to prevent breaking. So I was supposed to put F12 between. Oopsie doopsie. F12. I still might be able to. I might be able to just pop out one side. So let's pop out the one I just did. And then I should be able to fit this in. To one side, and then to the other side. Just put it in there. And there. Okay, cool. Yay! That matches that. This goes to the side. Okay. F38, F41 times 2. F38. Right here. F41 times 2. These guys. What are these? I don't know. They have a little design on them. Kind of look like little mushrooms. So this goes facing this way. This goes here. This one goes on this side. Maybe. Such a tiny piece, it's certainly giving me trouble. Maybe because it broke. Okay, come on. That is why it gives extras. I'm gonna sand it. I don't know why it's being difficult, but both of them are, so I'm thinking that that opening is just smaller for some reason. Just over here. In the air. There we go. Okay, now F44 and F32. F44 is this one. F32 is a tiny piece. F32, these little things, just a little, I don't know, dowel? It's just a little connector piece. Okay, 32 goes in here. Let's use this to not hurt my hand, to smush this in. There we go. Sanding this bit off here. And here. Okay. Now, the bending part is easy to break down. Pay attention to part's direction. So this goes through here. This just gets attached to the side like that. Ooh, maybe I should have put this on first. Okay, and these two. Wait. Let's put this on the correct direction. Okay, this gets turned around, it looks like. Okay, these are eyes. That's what that is. I see it now. So it's like the mouth of a snake or a dragon or something. Okay, this goes 1, 2 here. Let's do 1 and 2. And then this gets snapped on the side. There. And then this. Okay, we need F32 again and F43. 43 and F42. This goes this way. Okay. Did I put that in the right way? No, I didn't. Why would I have done that correctly? That would have been too easy. It's fine. We'll push it all the way through. There. Now it's in correctly. So, 1 done. 2. This goes how? Just go like that. Yes, it goes like that. Okay. This goes into here. There we go. And 3 is this side. No, I had it right the first time. I had it right the first time. Okay. It goes like that. This goes through here, and it connects to all these other pieces. So we will connect it to that first. Then one of these, I guess. You want this not connected to that top? There. Okay. Now we can connect that one. Or did those already get screwed up? They're kinda in. There we go. Snapped into place. Okay. Then F45 and F46. I think they are just mirror images of each other though, so I'm not too worried about it. F45 goes like this. Ooh, okay, so this folds over and this goes through this side piece here. And on that one. Okay, I see it. So we will go in order. That bottom one, then this top one, and then this goes over that. And nope, not that one. These two. Let's see. It's on one of them. Did I do it? Oh, it's in. Okay. Now I guess I do it to the other side. F46. to start with those curvy pieces. I said that, but then I didn't. Okay, let's undo the bottom ones. It got hooked into the bottom ones first. Line these guys up. This is much more difficult than I anticipated on this side. Stop connecting. It keeps attaching to those bottom ones. I don't want it to. It's making it difficult. Okay, got into one. There we go. Okay. There. So it's like snake. Its tongue. So its little eyes there. Oh, this probably locks in. Yes. Need to attach that part too. There, on that side. And that side. Nice. Nice little click. There we go. That's super cute. His eyes and then the tongue. Cute. Okay. While assembling, support the inside with your fingers. Whoops. We got away with it. It's fine. Pinch both sides of the bottom first for easier insertion in step 1. Then press into the groove with your fingers. Okay. Pinch both sides. I think that was the same that we did on that side. Mine went right in, so we're fine. I assume this goes right here. Yeah. Okay. Step 1. Step 2 is attach it to pieces up there. Tell if it's in that correct spot. I think it is. And now I'm seeing the ball is going to go up through its head and then down here. That's crazy. That would be pretty neat if it succeeds. Okay. And then 3. I don't know what 3 is. Oh, here's the slot. Okay, so there's a slot here that goes through there. That's what that little nub was from before. There we go. Here. And here. These fit right over this. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. So, what was it, yesterday I think? We put this R piece on and I was like, what the heck is this for? And I'm like, why is it not on the other side? That's why, because this is to the ramp. This is not in all the way. There we go. Okay. That is now in. So we have this guy going. Sneaking through. And then okay, this is a whole lot of stuff. A whole bunch of pieces. Don't know where they want me to start, so I'll go left to right. J10. To fix that piece that I want fixed. Which is like up there because the ball kept flinging out of there. So I am happy to see that a piece is indeed going there. J10, where are you? J10. J10. And this just clicks in nicely. That just goes right in there. So that the ball can actually go all the way through the ramp and not just hit it and bounce back. But the question is, how do we get this piece in? Okay, so it goes in an angle. I take it. Maybe? I mean, obviously it's supposed to line up. I think it just needs sanding. It's just a little awkward. This again. There we go. Let's at least go in. Sort of. There we go. There. Lovely. And now that's nice and flush. Just need a little bit of sanding. And there we go. So now the ball won't just hit that and roll back. Okay, now we can move on to the F pieces. So we need, let's just grab all of F1 times 4. F65 and 63. So 65 is that, 63 is that. I guess they weren't flipped over. And then 66 and 64. 66. 64. Like that. And C30. Cute little elephant. There's this guy. Adorable. So we have, I'm going to put these guys in here first. Pegs. So the peg goes in the middle. Or I mean the elephant goes in the middle of the peg. And the other one. Okay. And then this. Are these legs? These might be legs. It would have been easier to just put them in that way. Oh well. inside. Yeah, these are its legs. That's exactly what it is. So I guess you get to control the position of its legs. It looks like he has a little ankle bracelet on. So in theory, these move, and so you can actually control which way they go. Here's the other. Oh, the backside doesn't have detail. That's weird. These toes. Oh, I put it on wrong. That's why. These toes should be facing out. So I think that's what those are supposed to be. They're toes, not an ankle bracelet. On the back, it's not where the toes are, so that's why it looks like it is a bracelet. Yeah, it's like it's high, it's like at the ankle point, whereas this one is clearly toes. Okay, so there's that one. Then we need F68 and C32. Get rid of those. Huh. Well, here's F68. C32 though. There's clearly no C32 on this one. And the other C also does not appear to have anything. Unless that's what this is? No, that's clearly C31. Did something pop out somewhere? Even on this, there's no C32 written, unless it's written on the piece itself, which is certainly possible. Huh. Maybe something popped out somewhere? Aha! Here we are. The missing pieces. C32. So for some reason, C was broken up. Oh no, this fell out. That's why. This fell out of that big piece. I remember now. Still weird though that C was broken up into 2 sheets. Don't know why they did that. Here is C32. Goes like that. Then C68 goes on top. Oh, we need J11. Well, I need another J11. Okay, I need 2 J11s. J11. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Use this to get them out. These are small pieces, but a big. Let's see. There's one, but thick. So the small pieces that are thick are super tricky to get out. Okay, C11. I don't know if it matters which direction this goes. So we'll go this way. Guess this just locks it all in place. So let's do it this way. Our little elephant. It is toes. They're toes. It's just going to, like, the bottom piece of this isn't part of it. That's what gets pushed in to here. So they are indeed toes. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So see, The toes are on this one. And then these, I thought it was like an ankle bracelet because of the leg, but it's actually this bottom part right here fits into here. So they are little toes. Little detail. Oh, and it's standing on a thing. That's what this is. Oh, that's cute. It's like its little platform. Ooh, this is surprisingly tricky. Oh. There we go. Okay, well the legs move, so actually that is easier. Because you can just move the leg out of the way while you put it on. That's really cute. Let's see if I can angle it to see. Yeah. See? So then it has its little platform underneath, and you can move this leg up and down, or the back leg. Little elephant. Yeah. So let's do the other side. F61, F66. 61. F66. And these two, C34. The other elephant. Then F62 and F65. This is the straight one. This is the bent one. Leg, front leg. Okay. So let's get these into here. I feel like I put those on backwards. I feel like I put these guys on backwards, but I don't know. Just like the toes. Not showing that. Okay. Oh, so these do get turned around. Yeah, it goes like that. Okay. Put this onto here. Use this to squish it down. Whoa! Broke it. Try that again. Go. Where that is F1. Let's probably get one of that. This side. There. And then this guy goes on. Maybe. There. And the other legs. It's the back leg to lock that in place. There's that one, and then the front one. Whoop. The tricky thing is that they can move around so easily. There we go. So this one has a little splinter. I need to get that off. There. Okay. So there is that one. I'm actually gonna move its leg out of the way. Okay. Then we need C33 and F67. Here's F67. here. This goes between them, like so. Right, I remember I did this way. To make it easier to then squish both of them onto that bottom part. Use the tool for leverage. And I got this in there. There, much easier. And now we put our little elephant on top. There we go. Okay. And this leg gets to be put onto the thingy. There we go. Okay. So now we have both little elephants on there. Here. And this guy. Move you guys. Oh, let's turn it. There we go. So now we have the matching elephants there. Just realized are those repeat. I was looking at that. I'm like, I have more elephants there. Are these just the same ones? It is. Okay, so they had duplicate elephants. Yeah. Okay, cool. What's that piece? G12. I'm like looking at this. What was G12? I don't remember putting stars somewhere like that. I don't know what that was too. It's weird. Maybe it was on the back or something. Okay, I think that's it. Literally just says completed. Game rule. Pull the launching pin to launch the ball to the playfield and press the left and right hitting arm buttons to hit the steel ball. Through the ball hitter, climb onto the track to get as many points as possible. That's funny. So I think it's like the ramps give you the most. But what's like this one does it? Oh, maybe that's what this is. So that's the symbol, or that's the sensor for this ramp. That's why, because the ball's going to drop in front of it and give you points for that. Though but you'd still get points if you went this way, I think, like under it. A, rotating ceiling, go to the left flipper control, right flipper control. I think that's it. So the only thing that mine, in theory, is missing is the electronic component to score, what is it, this ramp? I broke that, so I'm gonna have to fix that at some point, and then I just have to put the backing pieces on. But we are done. It is complete. We have officially done the whole book. And so now, obviously, time to test it out. Now that it is fully complete, as I fling things off the table. So, let's move that. Can y'all see the whole thing? Yes. So let's plug it in again. Woo. Let's do that again so y'all can hear it. Cute. And so I think they hold the ball. Here, all the balls. It looks like this is the storage. I don't know how that works though. I think you just like lift that up. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can. So let's grab all of these. And I'll lift this up. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. So it has 7 balls. dealer. I just get to store all those in there. Mod just goes there. Not really sure what that's for. I guess if you want to do like a manual multi-ball situation, don't know. There is a bunch of dust everywhere, so let me. I can't use my little car thing on it, but I can attempt to flip this over to just give it a little shake and see if that helps at all. Okay, where did the fuzzy? There was a fuzzy. Here's a fuzzy. Okay, what did I do with this? Here we go. I don't know where you're supposed to like start it. Let me just put it there. And I'm gonna keep the music off for now. So close. There we go. Yeah! Well, that's new. Worked. Oh. So it definitely gets stuck some places. Ooh, I guess I have 100 points. I wonder how many points that gives you for getting those bumpers. I mean, I assume that the most points are from the ramps. That is really cool though, how it's doing. Oh, dang it. So now it's counting ball 5. Yeah. Ooh. I thought I had it. I want to see if I can get it back there. I don't know where it comes. I think it maybe comes out all the way over there. Oh, so dang it. Oh my gosh. Last ball. So that definitely gives points. Hitting it up in the bumpers up there. Woo! Oh, so close. Oh, dang. Yeah! Oh, got stuck. When are we gonna do it? I mean, that is a sensor that's not working, so it's not gonna give you. No! So it looks like I got 700 points. So I wonder what happens when you get over 1,000. Does it just like start up again? I want to see if I can get to that point. I'm gonna try it with the music on now. Ooh, that was terrible. Maybe I'll score something. Look, I've got a single point. There we go. No! It went in, didn't go around though. Where did that get stuck? I don't know where it is. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's like a normal pinball machine. You like tap, tap. Where did it just get stuck? There we go. I guess that's one advantage of this versus an actual pinball machine is that you get to fix it very easily. Ooh, no! going straight through. This one does have a tendency to just drop straight through like that. Yeah, saved. No! Okay, I'm gonna do a fake multi-ball. Giving myself multi-ball power. Let's see if it'll launch all three. But I guess once I get one ball out, it's gonna probably mark it. Ah! Yeah, so now it ended it. Dang it. Let's see if I can get all three. So if I can, whoops. Okay. There we go. Okay, starting off with multi-ball. I'm cheating. No! Move that. I murdered the seal. No! We have our first casualty. Let's put back on. We are on. Okay. 2 balls. I don't know what the third one is. Still I see it. No! There's that one. I like that one. That one's cool. Oh, come on. That should be a ton of points. Ooh. No. That's pretty cool. 400. Okay, I want to see if I can get just one ball back. So that goes back to 1. Let's turn that one off. I mean, at this point now I'm just playing pinball. So. Woo! No! Oh, I can just unplug it. I'll just unplug it. And plug it back in. I am also getting frustrated with the music. I am over the music. So that is a nice feature that you can just turn it on and off. I appreciate that very much. And so when it loads, starts up, it'll play the music. But now I can just play the background music going. But yeah, we are done. I mean, I'm just going to keep playing this because obviously I'm just going to have fun with it. But I hope y'all enjoyed watching me build it, and thanks for joining me. There's a whole playlist of all of them. So you can see the whole build from start to finish. I will put up the nice video with the nice footage at some point. I don't know when that will be. I have a ton of other projects that I need to do, but if you want to get the kit yourself, link is in the description. There is a coupon code there as well for at least $10 off. Good through the end of the month. And I also have it pinned here. Well, not the code, but I have the item pinned here. It should still be pinned. Maybe if I unpin and repin, you'll be able to see it. Excuse me. And yeah, I don't know what then my next wooden build will be. I hope to get sent more of these so I can build them. I know there's one that is a record player, which seems really cool. So I kind of want that one next. So keep on the lookout if you like these. But otherwise, I guess just hang out with me, watch me play. Thanks, Mikey. HP Sniper, Mike, my husband. You want to turn on it? Feel free to come join. No! There are certainly some flaws to it, but see, that was supposed to be points, but we have to fix that somehow. This thing is pretty dang cool. Like, I am shocked at how, like, the lights and everything, and that it's keeping score. This guy is going off. He's just, yeah, he doesn't get to be there anymore. I think I'm just gonna have to glue that on. Like, the bumper still works. It still works without it. No, so close. Oh, I so thought I saved that. You can see my little pinball moves that I normally do. Anytime I launch the ball, I always check both flippers. I'm gonna just nudge that way. Okay, cool. So it doesn't score it if it goes beneath. So it's literally the score for dropping through. No! So that's good to know. Still, woo! That's one way to do it. I still haven't gotten it through that side part. Whee! It's a bummer it's not scoring that. Because I have gotten so many points and I would have gotten over 1,000 by now. Yeah! I just did it! Yeah! It just went around. I think that might give points. I'm not entirely sure, but it better, because that so far is the one thing that I haven't gotten yet. So I assume it's the hardest to get it all. Yeah! To get it all the way around. Look at that! Go, go, yeah! Oh, I wish that were scoring. Woo! Yeah! I do wonder how much each is worth. Like, are they all valued the same? Ah! Does that mean I just beat it? Does it start over? What is happening? I'm just gonna keep playing. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's just it. Okay, so it just ends because it started a new set. Oh, that's a bummer. But I guess you can just keep playing? I don't know. Because it reset the balls. Because it put it back up to 6. That's a bummer. So I guess you just have to remember how many you have left if you want to keep playing. And then just tally them up after it hits. I'm going to cheat. After it hits the 1,000. Oh, no! I just saw that ramp is wonky. Oh, not even a single point on that. It went right around the bumpers. No! Okay, so then I would count that as 1,100. And then I'm just gonna reset it by unplugging it and plugging it back in. Oh, I probably should have fixed that ramp. Oops. So close. Like, there isn't even a way to manually test that. Well, I mean, I guess in theory you could, but it's tricky to roll the ball back there. Yeah, I feel like there should be, but I think when it went through, I didn't hear it make a sound. Whoop. Now, see, this is the problem. I feel like I'm just going to constantly be playing this. This is my life now. Yeah, I am thoroughly impressed with this thing. Aside from, obviously, the parts that were very frustrating to build, I am very impressed with the final result. And, like, it's to be expected that they, like, the barrel's gonna go places where it shouldn't, and it's gonna get stuck and all that, just because, woo, like that. Yeah, that ramp's, like, broken off now. So that needs to be fixed. But otherwise, works pretty dang well. What's funny is I'm like, whoops! Didn't think that through. Alright, let's fix this. What's funny is I'm like waiting for it to do the like magnet thing here, because oftentimes there's a little magnet there. Oh, I'm cheating, getting a bunch of points. Whoops, cheating. Yeah, so there's like a magnet. I'm like waiting for it to do the weird warpy thing as it comes down. Ah, so close. Yeah! So does it just restart? I wish it didn't restart and you could finish your round. Because it's like I want to keep playing. Okay, I want to see if I can get this. Nope. No, no! Let's try and catch that. I'm trying to get it to go all the way through. Oh, there we go. So that does not score. That's frustrating. I feel like there totally should be a score back there. Bummer. Because that, by far, is the hardest thing to get. As I almost just get it. Like I said, there are some flaws. And that is why real pinball machines have a barrier on the top. Oh, that was stupid. I tried to fix it while... Basically, I could have broken it. Because I tried to fix it while I was playing. Let's not do stupid stuff. I guess I'm hitting this thing pretty aggressively. That parts are shifting. Really, I don't have a single score yet. I don't have 100 points. There we go. Oh. Where did that? That was funny. I gotta say, those bumpers are pretty dang cool. Doing pretty well on this ball. Whoa. That was close. Woo! That was meek. Good save. Dang it. That was it. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna pause here. Thanks for joining. Like I said before, links in the description if you're interested. Coupon code also in the description. But yeah, thanks for joining. Stay tuned for my next live and have a good rest of your week, y'all.